Okay, welcome to another 10 class on common mistakes, preposition mistakes today. So let's have a look at number one. They were so impressed about our tidy house. Now the clue here is that it is passive, yeah? They were impressed. And we are telling the listener, the reader, who they were impressed by, yeah? Remember the preposition by in passive, yeah? You know, you can say our tidy house impressed them, or they were impressed by our tidy house. So don't forget by for passive constructions, yeah? And certainly not about. So number two, I decided to keep it for myself. Unlucky, this is close. But the phrasal verb which you're using doesn't have the preposition for, it has the preposition to. I decided to keep it to myself. And what we mean here, the it, is definitely information. Some kind of information. And to keep something to yourself means not share information. And that's what the student meant. You know, I agree that if you are talking about an object, yeah, I decided to keep maybe it's some fruit or something like that, a grapefruit, yeah, or an orange. I decided to keep the orange for myself is possible. So keep something for yourself is possible, but it's got to be an object, yeah, keep something an object, not information. Yeah, keep something an object for somebody. You know, you could keep, and it means hold on to something until somebody is ready to take it. So you can say, I'm going to keep this apple for my brother, and I'm going to keep this orange for my sister, yeah? But certainly if you mean information, not reveal a secret, then we say keep something to yourself, yeah? So if you say something, I'm going to tell you a secret, but keep it to yourself. Don't tell anybody, yeah? Probably best not to tell that person then if you don't want them to tell anybody. Okay, number three, the files were supplemented under the request of the local authority. Unlucky, it's this one, it's the preposition, obviously, and we don't say under the request of, we say at the request of, yeah, at the request of the local authority. Now, I don't think natives will often hear that as a mistake because it's so close, but it's not right. You know, we do say at the request of and not under the request of. Okay, so we got these three so far. Number four, this is likely to occur in the same time as the project implementation. And that's a little clue, that as. We actually say at the same time. Sorry, as, yeah, just goes with same. But remember, we always use at with time. At 3:30, at 4 o'clock, at lunchtime. Even ages, at the age of 18, yeah, at the age of 19. So certainly at the same time, yeah, at the same time and not in the same time. And remember that at the same time is very often a signal word for present continuous or past continuous, something like that, because it shows two things are happening simultaneously, yeah. So at the same time as I was reading the newspaper, the doorbell rang. That's past continuous, but do you use it present continuous at the same time I'm writing? No, usually it's past continuous, sorry, not present continuous. Very often it's past continuous, yeah, because it's like when, yeah. So he was eating his breakfast when